no. Jameis Winston's not better than JJ.
What are you talking about?
Bro, that guy, no way.
He won a Heisman as like a freshman.
And he won a national championship.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I'm just biased. Obviously, I know he's better than JJ.
Thank you. What is going on? You Don't Know Ball Podcast Nation. We are back for another episode 44, I think.
No way. Not
yeah,
44.
it is. It's 44. We are on episode 44. All right, Alex, want to put a bet on it?
Hey, sounds good to me.
Sounds like 44 to me. Guess what, Alex? You
All right, 44. Yep, it looks like 44 to me.
That's what I thought. Well, we have a lot of stuff to talk about today. We have the Sweet 16 starting up today for you guys listening. Today, Thursday, we have Sweet 16 playing, and then we have tomorrow's games too. And then we have MLB today, opening day. Let's go. Jack, are those crackers good?
Crackers is trail mix, bud.
Bro, this
Trail
is what
mix.
he's doing. This is how he's watching the Western hockey game.
So Jack eating trail mix while watching hockey ASMR. Real quick to start off the episode. Nom, nom. Anyways, we got Sweet 16 matchups, MLB opening day, and then we have a couple other things we probably get into, but let's get into it. Some games, Sweet 16 starts off today with BYU and Alabama, and then we have Maryland, Florida at 7:39. Then we have Arizona, Duke, Arkansas, and Texas Tech for Thursday's games. Out of those 5 games, I think. Yeah, no, 4 games. What are you guys looking for? Which game are you looking forward to the most?
Arizona Duke, because Arizona is my national champion winner, and I really need them to win today.
Yeah. Let's just say the You Don't Know Ball bracket proves that we do not know ball at all.
Our bracket is currently sitting at the bottom of the entire tournament challenge, so that's awesome, fantastic.
It's
But
so funny.
Alex, why would you pick Arizona as your national championship winner? Is it just because of Caleb Love?
Caleb Love.
Yeah. Oh my God.
He can ball.
Doesn't matter if he can ball. Duke has looked like a powerhouse. At least. I don't know.
Well, they're
Duke
not going to
is
look like a
Duke, though,
powerhouse
bro.
tonight.
Duke didn't play in a good school.
They play at 9:30 tonight. Oh, I'm watching.
Yeah.
I am watching that game.
He
I'm
is
gonna be
staying
the
up
biggest
past his
Arizona
bedtime
fan.
for that one.
Yeah, I am actually. I'm gonna stay up way past my bedtime. Maybe have some ice cream maybe eat some ice cream and put make a little tent out of my blankets.
So Arizona Duke is Alex's game to watch. Mine is going to be Florida and Maryland. Florida is my national championship winner. And personally, I have a couple of bets with a couple anonymous people that I won't mention. But if Florida loses today, that kind of hurts my chances of winning. But I think looking at the game in general, Maryland's a tough team. Like that freshman power forward or small forward, I don't know what position he is, but he's a straight up baller. He hit a game winner for the win last weekend to move him on to the Sweet 16. So if Florida wants to be able to win the game pretty handily, they have to stop him, because I don't know how many other threats that Maryland has, but I know that Florida's got a whole roster of them. I don't know. What were you gonna say, Alex?
The thing with Maryland's win, they played Colorado State and they were undersized. They could shoot the ball, but they were very undersized against that Maryland team, especially with kid that you're talking about. I don't remember his last name.
Derek Queen.
Derek Queen, thank you. And I think that Florida has I think Florida doesn't. I mean, I can't say no problem, but I think Florida is gonna. What are you laughing about? What are you laughing about, Isaac?
No, I'm listening. No, I'm not laughing about anything.
Yeah,
I was waiting for you to say that. I don't know if Florida has any size, and I was going to whip out the 7'9" guy that they have on their roster.
No, I said I think Florida has a better matchup with the size that they do have, other than compared to what Colorado State had.
I agree.
Against Maryland.
I think Florida will win this game pretty handily. I think Walter Clayton Jr., that's the Florida's point guard or guard. He's been lights out this tournament. He basically carried Florida to a win against UConn. And I think UConn was just tough because they've been in that scene before. They're back-to-back national championship winners. Mm-hmm. And then Dan Hurley has the experience of coaching in big tournament games like that. I don't see Maryland having that same I don't know if it's like grit or
playoff experience.
Yeah, that. Because I think they're just a little too young. I think Florida just runs away with this game. But I could be wrong. It's March. We see crazy stuff happen all the time. But I like Florida in this matchup. Jack, what game are you looking forward to?
I'm looking forward to the Tennessee-Kentucky game.
Yeah.
Is that tomorrow?
Yeah, that's tomorrow.
Yes.
But Kentucky whooped up on Illinois, and I thought Illinois was going to be a pretty good team.
And, we all did. It's crazy.
And then Tennessee whooped up on UCLA, and I think I had Tennessee winning my bracket. So
Tennessee's a tough team. I liked them during the regular season. I got to watch a couple of their games. I saw them beat Alabama with the buzzer beater during the regular season. That was pretty cool. So I don't know. Tennessee's I think they're a sleeper team to make it to the Final Four or the national championship because they're pretty tough.
Yeah, they know how to ball over there in Rocky Top.
Right. Yep. The last game they lost was in the SEC championship against Florida. So we could be getting a Florida-Tennessee SEC championship rematch in the national championship. So that'd be cool.
And they got Chaz Lanier. He's a really good guard, dude.
Yep.
Yeah, there's a lot of guys who are just playing lights out. And speaking of a guy who is playing lights out, Trey Donaldson from Michigan. He is playing just absolutely insane. They beat
my rant
Texas
worked.
A&M. Yep, they did.
He heard you, Alex.
They heard me. Loud and clear. Yeah, are they undefeated since your rant, Alex?
Yep, they are.
Huh.
Hey, good deal.
And won the Big Ten championship. So, yeah, I expect my ring for the Big Ten championship to be in the mail pretty soon. Dusty May, you're welcome. You could have done it without me.
Could have done it without you. I'm really excited to see what Michigan does for what they do against Auburn, because I feel like Auburn hasn't been playing up to the level of excellence we've seen them do the entire season, and I think Michigan's really hot right now. So, and this is Trey Donaldson's former team, I think. So, this would be a really fun game to watch if Vlad Golden, Danny Wolf, and Trey Donaldson all come out to play. And I think the crucial part of Michigan's game and part of winning this game for Michigan is if Rodney Gale comes out and plays like he did against Texas A&M. Because if he comes out that way, I think Michigan has a even higher chance to pull off this upset, because you can't rely on Danny Wolf and Vlad Golden to do all the work in the paint and then all the scoring. And having Rodney Gale lighting it up from three was a huge help for Michigan in their last game. So it'd be cool to see that game. Back. Yeah, he got his mojo back. So Michigan-Auburn, it's going to be a really good game to see on Friday. So looking forward to that.
Yep.
For sure. Also, Michigan State, man.
We're not looking forward to that game.
I'm looking forward to that game.
I'm not.
Dude, you can't be hating on Michigan State. If any college from Michigan wins the Natty, it's a win for Michigan.
It's not. It's a straight hellhole if Michigan State wins the national championship.
Not.
Yes, it is.
You ain't a real fan of the state of Michigan.
Oh, I'm not a real fan of Michigan. Yeah, whatever.
No, I was gonna talk about.
Let's go, Ole Miss.
I think Michigan State is it could be in the trap game. I think Ole Miss is dangerous. Don't play around. Don't overlook Ole Miss, because they just dominated Iowa State, who was a really good team during the season, and then they won their first round game pretty easily against North Carolina too. So Ole Miss is going to be a tough task for Michigan State to handle. I think Michigan State wins regardless, But if they play around with Ole Miss, like they're just nobodies, they're gonna get their. It's gonna bite them in the ass. So, just if I'm a Sparty fan, I feel a little bit uneasy right now about Ole Miss. It depends on what team shows up. So, and if Michigan State could shoot,
Yeah,
because we all know what they could do, and they are just lighting it up. Just ask Michigan the last.
This
two
isn't
times
New Mexico State anymore. So.
No, right. New Mexico State and Bryant. This is an SEC team that's actually.
Hey, dude, New Mexico State was a pretty freaking good team.
Yes,
no, yeah, I'm not.
People thought they weren't going to do anything. And they came out fired.
Who did New Mexico State even? Who did they beat in the first round? It was Marquette. It was Marquette.
Yeah.
So.
And that have you guys watched the Michigan State games? You guys seen that number 55?
Yeah.
Colin Carr.
That dude's good.
He's insane.
That dude's always rebounding, getting a putback dunk.
Almost every time that he got the ball in his hand.
Play.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Dude is a walking highlight play. That's all I gotta say. He's insane.
He's going crazy right now.
I can't believe he doesn't start. He doesn't start.
Oh, he doesn't? I don't know that.
No, he's just a rotational player. He comes in off the bench like as a sixth. I don't know if he's a sixth man, but he's like one of the first people to come off the bench.
Yeah,
and
he's good.
As soon as he's on the court, it's just instant impact because he got like a putback dunk or reverse dunk or it's ridiculous.
Some sort of highlight.
Board man.
No, literally. Half the Big Ten commercials for college basketball this year had most of his dunks in it. So I don't really know why he isn't starting. He's already the face of Michigan State basketball as a rotational player. So, but dude's insane. I'll give him that.
He was like the number one of the number. I think he was the number one recruit a few years back.
Well,
is he from Michigan?
I think he's from Michigan. Yeah.
Maybe he is. Hold on, I can look it up real quick.
I can't remember if he was the number one or he was number 3 or something. I don't know.
I think he's from Georgia.
No.
Hometown, East Point, Georgia.
Yeah. Yep.
Does it say what level, what number recruit he was or no?
He's got to be pretty high up there.
He had to. I swear he was number one because he got. Everybody was freaking out that he committed to Michigan State a few years back.
He's a pretty heavily recruited guy.
Yeah.
So. While Jack's looking that up.
Hold on. National 46, number 1 in South Carolina.
Wow.
Oh, okay, so.
It's pretty good.
Top 50.
Yeah.
That's what we call a gem. We get those gem recruiting.
That's what we call it, diamond in the wool.
Diamond in the rough. Oh, man. Other games this weekend to look forward to. We have Purdue against Houston. I think Houston just rolls Purdue in this game. I mean, Purdue's point guard, I think his name's Brendan Smith or something. Yeah. He's a great guard, but he's got almost no help, I feel like. It's just him doing everything. And I think
he also has a turnover issue.
Right, and Houston's a really, really balanced team, and they have 32 wins this season, so it shows that. And Houston's first 2 games in the tournament were pretty, just blowouts. So I think Houston rolls against Purdue. I mean, would you guys have any other thoughts about that?
No, I think Houston rolls.
No, I think Houston knows how to play in March. They're going to roll Purdue.
Yeah. So those are all the Sweet 16 games. So we'll see. We'll see how those look.
We didn't talk about Arkansas and Texas Tech.
That game's
going to go crazy, dude.
John Calipari finally got his team healthy.
Yeah, first of all, I can't even believe Arkansas beat freaking St. John's like they did.
No.
Yeah, I was the same way, but I'm glad I picked them because it was sweet.
Arkansas is a tough team. I mean, I don't think they're healthy all year long, which kind of hurt their wins and losses this season because they're just never healthy. But now that it's in the tournament and they're actually healthy and able to play all their guys, they're pretty dangerous as a 10
sleeper team for sure, man. Yeah. At 10,
yeah. Plus,
that's my Cinderella story.
Plus a Hall of Fame coach at the helm. I mean, the ceiling for this team is the national championship. I feel like, but
yeah, I think they're good, man. Because we had
They
St.
have a
John's
shot.
going really far in our bracket.
Yeah. I mean, the
Mhm.
Godfather the Godfather didn't take his team much farther than the second round. It's kind of embarrassing for the you don't know
Then
ball
the
bracket,
then
but
the Godfather
bracket's
lost. The Godfather lost, and then the Godson lost.
The Godson lost.
Hey, I don't think High Point made it freaking anywhere either.
No, I don't know.
You jerks.
That bracket is just so trash. I was marketing it as the perfect bracket. It's not even close. So whatever. But that's why we make them. We should have made more than one, but whatever. But yeah, Arkansas game's gonna be a really good game. I think Texas Tech knows how to play in March, but I'd be careful. Arkansas is really hot right now, so
yeah, they better not underestimate Arkansas. That's for sure.
Literally. All right.
Literally.
If there's anything else about March Madness, get it out now because we're gonna move on to our.
Oh,
next
Isaac,
subject.
our you don't know ball bracket is at in ninth.
Oh, it's ninth.
Yeah,
There we go.
we have Florida.
There we go.
What's the percentage?
Yeah, tell me that part. 55. Hey, that's passing.
Hold on.
37.
That's passing.
It's 77%.
What was it?
Passing.
77.
Hey,
that's passing.
One.
The only
One
ones that we
passing
have
for me.
The only ones that we have wrong are High Point,
a lot.
Illinois, Wisconsin,
St. John's,
and that's it.
Not bad. I mean,
Yeah,
could be
it could be
worse.
worse. Mine's an 18th. I mean 19th.
Holy Oh God. And who was your national championship for that one, Alex?
Duke.
Cooper
Duke.
Flag.
Yeah. Caleb's is in 23rd.
I think
Oh,
mine's
bomb,
like
dude.
second.
He's supposed to know basketball.
Yeah.
I think mine's in
Isaac,
second.
yours is in second.
Yeah.
Did you do one, Jack?
No, not on that.
I was about to say, and then, okay, never mind. I'm not gonna say.
Who's
that.
number
No,
one?
that's embarrassing.
Who's number one?
Kaylee.
Boob?
Kaylee's.
Oh.
No, not Boob. No, I mean Bob.
Kaylee's number one.
I don't know about you guys, but I still have a 96% correct one.
Really?
Dang, son.
One of our guys in our frat house has a 99.9% correct bracket, and he only got one
Who?
game wrong. G.
Who?
Gary
Yeah,
G.
bro. He's.
I'm serious. Go look at it.
I know you're not. I know you're not lying.
That's insane. I don't know how he could have been one of the last people with a perfect bracket, but
Did he get the full first round correct?
No.
He got. I think the first round is what got him. One game.
Oh.
The first
No,
round.
it's the second round that got him. It was UConn and St. John's. I don't think he's 99% anymore. Oh, he is 99%. It's two. That's the only ones he got wrong.
Yep. UConn and St. John's. Wow, that's insane. It's kind of incredible. But all right, we go to March Madness because we're going to move on to something that is just started today.
Oh, man.
So
go ahead.
Today is opening day for MLB baseball. Welcome back for the Major League Baseball. So, as a Tigers fan, we have a lot to look forward to. They play at 7 against the Dodgers or the Royals. Dodgers.
No, the Dodgers.
Play against Dodgers. Are the Dodgers the defending World Series champs or?
Yes.
Remember.
Yeah, they won it last year.
Because they have Shohei.
Yeah.
Showgay.
Showtime.
Showtime. But a lot to look forward to if you're a Detroit Tigers fan. We saw Scooble, our Cy Young Award winner, write this cool little letter and hype up video for the season that released today and yesterday. So as a Tigers fan, I'm looking forward to this season because I feel like we could be a dangerous team and we could make the playoffs again, especially after last year's little run, hosting one of our first playoff games in Comerica Park in like 5 or 7 years. I don't know how long.
and being
But-
like single digits to make the playoffs like mid-season.
Right.
Yep.
So that whole turnaround was insane, and I don't think they're gonna look back on it. I think they're just gonna keep chugging along and racking up wins. I'm excited for Detroit baseball season, especially going out to the ballpark. Maybe we'll go out to a game and have a couple brewskis in the
Getting a
stands.
dog.
We'll do the 999 challenge. 9
Yeah.
hot dogs, 9 beers, 9 innings. That'll be something we post on You Don't Know Ball, but I
What
don't
is
know.
that? 9 dogs, 9 beers, and what? 9 innings?
9
Yeah.
innings, yeah.
Okay.
Or you could do 9 dogs, 9 beers, and 9 zins.
Hey, there you
Oh
go.
God.
9 zins per inning.
Holy.
It'd be kind of sweet if the Tigers went into Dodger Park or whatever they call their stadium over
completely
there,
ruined their.
and completely just ruined their World Series banner night.
That'd
Oh
be
my
cool.
God!
It's saying that the Dodgers are 2-0 already, but I don't know who they.
Because they played
No,
a game in Japan, 2 games in Japan.
they played. Yeah. Wait. They played 2 or 3.
Are they 2-0 or 3-0?
They say they're 2-0. I think the ESPN app is tweaking.
No,
Because
they played 2 games, I think, over there.
because it
Who
has
did they play over there? Another MLB team?
Yeah.
the Angels.
No.
They played Mike Trout and the Angels. I don't know if Mike Trout even plays anymore. Is he?
He does. He just does. I think he's still.
That dude's like always hurt.
Yeah.
Ever since he signed that insane contract, he hasn't done anything. But I remember when we were younger, he was just a highlight play guy, just home run after home run.
Yeah, him and Bryce Harper were like Jesus and God.
Yes. I remember sitting in the back of the bus just talking about Bryce Harper's like 500-foot home run with one of our friends, and Mike Trout having the same thing. I think me and like Zach Van Sweet, I don't know if he's ever going to listen to this, but him and I did like all these math calculations to figure out how much his contract was worth per second and per game. It was so stupid, the amount. I don't remember what the amount was, but it was ridiculous about how much money that guy would just make with just breathing on Earth. So I don't know. It's good to have baseball season back. I'm looking forward to it. Couple of games today as a Thursday. The Phillies and Nationals are playing right now. It's 5-3 Philly. And then the Pirates and Marlins are playing. They're tied 4-all in the top of the 9th. Braves, Padres. Padres are winning 7-4 in the bottom of the 8th. Twins and Cardinals. Cardinals are winning 4-0 in the bottom of the 4th. Some games that are already final today are the Yankees and Brewers. The Yankees won 4-2. Orioles and Blue Jays. Orioles won 12-2. Red Sox and Texas Rangers. Red Sox won 5-2. San Francisco Giants and the Cincinnati Reds won. Giants won 6-4. And then the White Sox beat the Angels 8-1. And then the 2 more games, Royals and Guardians. Guardians won 7-4. And then Astros and Mets, and the Houston Astros won 3-1. So
against the Mets.
Against the Mets. So
Frank's gonna be pissed.
I feel bad for Frank's glasses right about now, but
or that thing that he wears around his neck.
Yeah. Tigers and Dodgers are about to have their first pitch here in a couple minutes. It starts at 7. Cubs and Diamondbacks starts at 10:10 at Arizona, so it's like a 7 o'clock game for them. And then the Athletics and Mariners also play at 10, so that's a 7 o'clock game as well. So,
I feel like
that side of the state.
I feel like the MLB isn't making it as big as a deal. Like, you know how opening day is like such a huge deal. It's like everywhere on social media.
I didn't see anything.
I haven't seen
anything much
anything
about it this year.
Yeah,
No, it was dead. I thought they promoted it a little bit more, but I mean the Tigers did a good job. They kept us updated about what their season and when their first game was going to be.
Mm-hmm.
Other than that, I didn't really see much on Instagram. And I think I follow the MLB on my Instagram. So
do I.
So I don't know. It was weird to see because I remember when we were younger, opening day was like a huge day in sports.
I mean, just last year too. So
yeah. I think the
I
biggest
know.
year of baseball that we had in recent memory was 2 years ago when we had the World Baseball Classic, and then we had
Yeah.
the MLB. That
Yeah,
was
that was
a
sweet.
lot of fun.
Mhm.
They
That
need
was
to
a
do
lot
that
of fun.
again.
I think
They're doing
doing
it next year.
Are they?
Next year.
What is it? Every 4 years? or
Every 4.
something? Okay.
Yep.
So I'll be looking forward to see that again because I thought that was electric to see Shohei Ohtani leading his Japan. What was it? The Japan squad?
Striking
It was
out Mike
Team
Trout.
Japan.
To win it.
Straight. I mean, it was cool to see him play against Mike Trout, but I didn't necessarily like to see him win against the United States. But like, come on,
The American in me got pissed.
the American in me was irritated because they got food. Whatever.
Full of beer and hot dogs, and I was pissed.
I did the 999 challenge just to see Japan beat our ass in our own sport. What the hell?
999. Is that even a challenge? Friday night for me, dude.
It's a simple Friday night.
We're gonna have to enhance that. It's gonna have to be like 9 foot longs and like 9 pints.
Oh my god!
9 gallons.
All right, Jack, you gotta finish your last hot dog. Oh god!
I'm gonna need someone to shove it in.
Yo!
Drop it in.
Bombs away.
Drop it from the upper deck.
Anyone around here?
Glizzy.
Holy shit! All right,
Oh.
moving on from.
I got the
MLB.
next topic.
You want to talk about the UFL? Go ahead.
What? You don't want to talk about the
Hey,
UFL?
don't spoil it.
Oh,
I'm not
sorry,
spoiling
Alex.
anything.
Go ahead and talk about the subject you want to talk about, Alex. I wasn't trying to stop you.
Today we're gonna start talk. I know you want to talk about it anymore. I just messed up.
Spit it out.
Today
Spit
we're
it out.
UFL starts this weekend, so it's the Mediocre NFL. So it's gonna be super fun. Obviously, it's so competitive because all the players are really not that good, but it's good TV and it's honestly pretty interesting once you get into it. I mean, Isaac and I, we watched it last spring when we were in Nashville and the Birmingham and Michigan were playing, and Michigan had a game-winning field goal with Jake Bates and he missed it, and we were pissed.
Of course, I was a little overserved at that moment, so I look at Alex and Quinn and I went, "Did that mother just miss?"
I was
not even a month later, Jake Bates is a Detroit Lion, so
yeah, I remember filming it because oh wait, no way, we're gonna beat Birmingham, and he shanks it. It was bad. But kicking off this year's season is we have on Friday at 8 p.m. the Battlehawks and the Roughnecks. Battlehawks are usually a pretty good team. Roughnecks are not that good, because of coming from last year. Then Saturday we have one game with the Baramas. That's the Rocks team, and the Renegades. The Renegades are the team that has a quarterback that literally taught himself how to play quarterback off YouTube. So
did he play last year?
What in the
he's played
superstar
the last
KO
3
is
years.
this shit?
Yeah, but I don't know. I really don't know. But then on Sunday we have 2 games with kind of the primetime type slot. Is the our boys the Panthers, the Michigan Panthers, and be away this week. This season opener at the Showboats, which I think we did that 2 seasons ago. We played against them away, and we got the win there. So hopefully the Showboats are still ass. And then
hopefully they suck so we can kick their ass.
I mean, the Panthers aren't great either, but like they made the playoffs. I think it was 2 seasons ago. They made the playoffs with a record of 4-7. I'm pretty sure. And
Hey, if you're a team in Detroit and you're making the playoffs, you're the best team in the world.
That's right. That's right. And then the
Michigan was flipping it.
Finish week 1. We at 3 p.m. on Sunday. We have the Stallions, the defending champs, back-to-back defending champs, and the Defenders.
Jeez, can we get some competition in this freaking league?
Yeah,
that's all right. I'm gonna go play quarterback because I taught myself from Madden.
I have 574 hours in college football ultimate team. I think I could play quarterback.
But I don't know. It's gonna be super exciting. I mean, I remember watching Isaac the first season of when it was still called the United States Football League, when it was me, you, and Bob. We were all watching. I think it was like Liv's confirmation or something. We were watching the first game, and we were super excited because Shea Patterson was our savior for Michigan Panthers, and we
first
sucked.
Overall pick.
Yeah, he's supposed to be the savior for Michigan football too, and he sucked at that too. So,
first of all, this is a whole different level of suck. So, it was fun. Dude. I enjoy it. I look forward to it every year. So
I'm really excited for the UFL. It gives us
Who's their quarterback now? Is it Matt Corral?
No, it's Danny Etling, LSU kid.
Who?
I think there's a couple other guys. I don't know if they announced the starter yet.
Yeah, it's Danny Etling. Hold on, let me take it. I got it.
Okay. Panthers. I thought I had it
got
up
it.
here.
I got it. Maybe I don't. Yeah, I do. Final roster: Bryce Perkins, Danny Etling, and Rocky Lombardi.
Hey, sound like some dogs right there.
Rocky Lombardi was terrible.
Rocky Lombardi is horrible.
Sounds like some dogs right there, guys.
You're right. They play on the Michigan Panthers now. Let's go Panthers. Let's go Panthers.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Sorry, JJ McCarthy's probably gonna be playing for the Michigan Panthers soon.
We got Marcus Sims back, our best receiver from last year, so he's back. Then Matthew Colburn, he's back for another season. Some of our highlight defensive guys, we have Breland Speaks, our defensive end, total beast. Glad he's back. Oh, yeah. And then our best linebacker, Frank Gaida. I don't know.
Well, I'm looking at
best linebacker that in the league last year. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Frank Jinda.
I don't know. Actually.
I don't know.
Sure. Gender. He's pretty controversial.
He's not a fan around. He's not
they don't know how many of them there is.
Democrats aren't the biggest fan of Frank Jinda, I gotta say. Or maybe they are. I don't really know. I'm not getting political, but
anymore.
But yeah, I'm really looking forward to the UFL. It's gonna be a lot of fun because every team in there is mid except the Stallions. So maybe, just maybe, we could dethrone the Stallions this year and actually.
It'd be awesome.
They're actually be fun to see. But Jack, I know you've been watching the Western Michigan hockey game. How's that going?
1-1. They're playing Minnesota State. Minnesota State's pretty good, but Western's pretty cracked this year.
So,
Western's the only team in the NCAA right now that's got 30 wins. So.
Oh really? Oh, they have 30 wins. Holy.
Yeah, they were like 37-1.
So who?
Dang.
But they're ranked number 3.
Who all made it to the playoffs for hockey this year? Did Michigan State and Michigan make it, or
Michigan didn't make it? Michigan State. I think Ohio State did too, right?
Ohio State made it. Hold on, let me pull it up.
How did Michigan not make it?
Because they sucked. They were pretty bad this year.
No, they were like one spot out. But yeah, they're definitely not as good as they've been in the past.
If they would have beaten Penn State in the Big Ten tournament, they would have been in. I feel like, yeah. Wouldn't you say, Jack, or no?
We got Boston College, Bentley, Providence, Denver, Maine, Penn State, UConn, Quinnipiac, Western, Minnesota State, Minnesota, Massachusetts, Boston University, Ohio State, Michigan State, Cornell, and that's it.
Minnesota made it even after Notre Dame bounced them in the first round of the Big Ten hockey tournament.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Wow.
Minnesota's still good.
Wow. Isn't Denver pretty cracked too?
Yeah.
Denver's really good.
Let's go
hockey.
That
Denver.
That
I'm the Bat Dad.
that Boston school is usually in it too. I feel like.
Yeah, both Boston College and Boston University are really good at
Yeah.
hockey usually.
Yeah.
But it's Western's year.
Western's year. They're due. They're due.
I hope they're good. They won the NCHC, which is like the best conference in hockey.
Is it single elimination or is it double?
Yep.
Okay. Cool. So hopefully Western wins. That'd be pretty cool for the zoo. Kalamazoo.
For the zoo? Bring some more traffic to the zoo?
Bring some traffic to the zoo.
Like we need that.
Do they host them? Do they host playoff games on campus or are they somewhere else?
No, they're all neutral site.
Neutral site.
Yeah.
That would have been cool though.
Would have been. But not everything's like the college football playoff first round.
Well, not all these colleges have big like arenas.
Right, because I think like just to reference, like Adrian College is a D1 hockey program, and their campus is really small. So if they had a national championship playoff berth, that their campus would be overwhelmed with fans. I feel like.
But even like Western, like their stadium can only hold like 3,000 or 3,500 people.
And that was just recently renovated, isn't it?
No, they're making a new stadium though.
Oh right, they're making a new one.
But that's gonna be years till that's done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that's cool. Good to hear. Hopefully Western pulls it out. They're due. They're due this year, so hopefully they win.
It's their year.
It's their year. Their time.
It's their time. What else do you guys want to talk about? I have a new segment that I want to do. But it's gonna be lame this week because I don't have enough currency for it, so we can do it in a second. But
What do you mean currency? You gotta pay for it?
No, we're gonna do a pack opening. we're gonna open a pack on the podcast today. So
where is this going?
At the 38-minute mark, tune in for an elite pack opening. One pack. To see if I can pull anything good.
See if we're pulling a limited.
Bet the over or the under for one limited.
What do you mean at 30?
Wait, so
why would to wait till 38? We're just gonna sit here until.
You got 9 seconds, Isaac.
Yeah.
No, I'm not.
You got 7 seconds.
All right, you want to do it? We're doing it right
now. Yeah,
now.
let's do it. You got 4 seconds. 3, 2, 1.
All right, there, go.
You missed it.
He's dropping stuff.
I have a 1,900 coins.
We're looking right at your PlayStation. There we go. All right, let's see what we get.
Over, under, limited.
No. Over.
Oh, great. Warren Sapp. That's going straight to quick sell.
Look at that. Speaking of the Rock.
Wow.
But pretty lame. I know I don't have many coins to actually give it a good.
Let me guess. Let me guess. After this episode, you're just gonna go buy more.
No, I gave up. I gave up spending money on this game for Lent, Alex. I'm spending time. I spent $500 on this game, but I haven't spent a dime since
God dang! What's your team overall?
96.
Better be like 97.
96.
96.
Okay.
It's not terrible, but all right, we can do a Weddle, and then if that's all we got today, that's good.
Any shout outs of the week?
Right. We got 40 minutes.
Yeah, we got 40 minutes. Pretty good episode. No shout outs of the week for me. No one deserves a shout out this week.
Shout out of the week, Michigan standing on business because they aren't going to air. They're going to have their spring game, but instead of having it live on Big Ten Network the day of the spring game, they're recording it and then they're going to release it to TV schedules a week after the transfer portal closes. So Michigan just stands on business.
Hey, did you guys see?
Great.
Speaking of March Madness, you guys see that dude on Michigan transferred?
Yeah, the Scottie Pippen's son.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Yeah, like right after the first or second game. That's ridiculous. That transfer portal you can transfer mid-tournament.
Yeah.
He couldn't wait to get back to Ann Arbor and enter his name into the transfer portal.
Yeah, bro. He's dumb.
What a freaking doof.
But what you said, Alex, that's a good segment that's actually a good topic we could talk about. Did Michigan solve the spring game transfer portal issue? Because I think they did. Because they're not going to nationally televise their game to anybody on television or whatever. They're not going to stream it, but still free to go in if they want to and go watch the game in person. But they're gonna start to stream it after the transfer portal closes. So I feel like that kind of solves what all the coaches are worried about with the transfer portal and spring games being televised. Yes. If they just televise all their spring games after the transfer portal's done and closed, that pretty much solves all their worries. No, I mean, it might. There's still ways that coaches could tamper with players, but this takes care of a lot of the issues that the coaches are worried about. So I thought that was pretty clever by Michigan. I'll give them that. I think
Michigan stands on business. I think every college football team, if they're worried about that, that's what they should do.
Like Nebraska, that's what guys should do. Alabama, that's what you should do. I don't know.
Yep, just have the spring game indoors.
Indoors? Yep. Have a paid subscription for
that boys locked up in their dorms until the season starts.
That means I just need to get to this Michigan spring game. Emma can't go with me, so I might just go by myself.
I'll go with you, Alex.
Connor Stallions
right.
it.
Yeah. Jack, you want to go? You guys want to go?
When is it?
19th.
April 19th.
April.
At noon.
Shoot. What's the 19th?
This could be a Natty Light trailer announcement right here.
And we're coming to your city.
I got work the 19th.
Damn it. Sorry, blue balled y'all for a Natty Light.
Yes. Back the trailer up. Back it up. Maybe next season. But I don't know. I just thought that was clever for Michigan, and maybe some more coaches should do that same strategy. But yes,
good job. Way to bring that up, Alex. I mean, I wanted to talk about that. Gets our college football talking.
Yes. I feel like I said another thing in the group chat about college football. I might have not have. Hold on.
I don't see anything.
No,
which group chat?
I think that's it.
Not
that was it.
The Instagram group chat.
The text one or the TikTok one?
Hey, JJ McCarthy, he stands on business too. He's like, I don't know if you guys saw this, but the reporter was like,
I know what you're talking about.
How do you feel about being the starting quarterback? And he answered, I'm not the starting quarterback. I don't know who the starting quarterback is. I'm like, that's how you should be, JJ. Have that mindset.
Dude's treating like he's still in the draft process. Like,
yeah.
Dude, you're already drafted.
Well, I think meniscus again preseason.
Dude, he's built now. JJ has put some weight on. So
since January.
Dude, yes.
He was looking pretty skinny in that playoff game, and they showed him on the sidelines.
Now he's built now. Yeah.
Incoming JJ McCarthy banned for the season.
No, we'll wait. We'll wait. I have the hype. My jersey's ready. My Vikings jersey's ready. It's ready to come out.
PED's McCarthy.
Okay, bro. JJ,
chill on the JJ glaze.
Hey, he's the best college football quarterback ever. So that's all I'm going to say.
Dude, you ever seen Baker Mayfield throw a football in college?
Have you seen JJ's win percentage? I don't think
I
so.
don't care.
Are we
Look
forgetting
at
about
Baker
Tim Tebow?
Mayfield.
He's the
Tim-
best-
JJ.
he's the-
Whatever.
The
Best
handoff
Michigan-
merchant? You
he's
mean the
the best-
handoff merchant?
Yeah, and he got a national championship. He didn't have to go on drugs and drink.
You mean the handoff merchant?
Yeah, whatever.
JJ, I'll give you this. JJ's the best Michigan quarterback of all time.
Okay,
In
I'll take
college.
that.
In college.
Yes.
Tim Tebow, Cam Newton, or
Baker
I'll take Tim
Mayfield,
Tebow. I'll take Tim
Murray.
Tebow over. I'll take Tim Tebow.
All those guys are better
Jameis
than JJ.
Winston.
Jameis Winston, Marcus Mariota.
Hell no. Jameis Winston's not better than JJ.
What are you talking about?
Bro, that guy, no way.
He won a Heisman as like a freshman.
And he won a national championship.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I'm just biased. Obviously, I know he's better than JJ.
Thank you. All right, let's do it.
And Jameis Winston couldn't even see. He was dodging shapes and colors out there.
30 interception, 30 touchdown season is legendary. No one can tell me otherwise. All
My
right,
favorite
so what
Jameis Winston play is when he in the Rose Bowl against Oregon. And he's like backing up, and then he's like trying to throw it. The ball fumbles, and the ref falls.
And also, speaking of best quarterbacks, you ever heard of a man named Shador Sanders?
Shut the hell
Shador
up.
Sanders. Okay. Shador
If
Sanders.
you say Shador Sanders is one of the best quarterbacks of all time, I'm going to kill you. There's no way. No way.
Hey, that's
Get
what
out of
you
here.
should- This is what your this should be your profile. What's it called? The thumbnail.
Shador.
Shador.
No. Not happening. All right, let's try to share Weddle again because it didn't work the first time. Maybe we won't have to. Well, maybe we can't do a Weddle today. Might not be able to.
You're kidding.
Yep, we're not doing a Weddle. No Weddle this week. Sorry, fans. No Weddle. But that's gonna do it for us.
But we
this
probably
week.
would have got it, so add it to the streak.
Add it to the
It was
streak,
it was
so
it
whatever.
was JJ McCarthy.
It was actually Jameis Winston.
Yeah, it was
Okay.
All
right.
that's gonna do it for us this week. Next week, I think we're gonna do top 15 college football coaches. So tune in for that. That should be a fun little discussion where you guys either flame us on TikTok or some of you guys praise us for our selections. Just want to say that most of the rankings and polls that we did in the when we first started the show ended up being like more than 70%
like
correct.
100% true.
So
Yeah.
get. But
So hop off.
so hop
Yeah,
off
literally.
real quick. But that's gonna do it for us this week. Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate all the support. Get your merch from the link store, and remember, we don't know ball. You don't know ball. We all don't know ball. We'll see you in the next episode. Peace.
Peace.